Bro, why do people keep saying they think they could beat Yamcha? Like, anytime I see one of these videos where these guys ask who you could beat in a fight for $1 million from any anime, I hear the answer Yamcha more than any other character. Like, it already pisses me off that people think they could beat Hercule in a fight, but to say you actually think you could beat any of the Z fighters? You're on some stuff, man. Because my man Yamcha is straight up goated. In any other anime, he'd be a main character. I mean, sure, we know where this all comes from. Yamcha is a meme for weakness, but that's weakness in Dragon Ball. You know, the show where the entire main cast is made up of planet busters. And even just going back to this meme, it's really not as bad as people think. Hear me out now. We all saw Yamcha get blown up by a Cyberman, but do you remember why that happened? Do you remember why the Cyberman had to kamikaze himself just to take Yamcha out? Oh, that's right. It's right there. It's because he decimated that little guy. I mean, Yamcha was putting a smackdown on this thing before it had to get him with a sneak attack just to take him out. And don't forget, those Cybermen are supposed to be comparable to Raditz. So by that logic, Yamcha at this point, still very early on in the story, mind you, is stronger than Goku and Piccolo were at the very beginning of Dragon Ball Z. And that's just during the Saiyan saga. By the time of the Cell saga, he is tiers above where he was at. I mean, sure, he got beat by the androids, but these androids were a world threat when they showed up. The only ones who could really do anything to the androids at this point were Goku and Vegeta. And if you want to call anyone who's just weaker than Goku and Vegeta weak, that's going to be a long list. So no shame there. If you think you could beat this guy in a fight, you are crazy. Forget the fact that he can fly and shoot ki attacks. Just look at how long he lasted in the gravity chamber at 300 times gravity. This only seems weak, him failing, because it makes you think of Vegeta, who does it like it's nothing. But last I checked, Yamcha is supposed to be around 150 pounds, so if you multiply that by 300, we're talking 45,000 pounds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd struggle too walking around with that weight. With that kind of strength, Yamcha doesn't even have to know martial arts, especially not at the level that he does in order to beat you or me. So next time someone at a con comes up and offers you $1 million to beat any anime character in a fight, put some respect on my man Yamcha's name and pick Yugi's grandpa or something.